And all, my name is K. Surya Saitesh. I am studying in 7th class, 7th IIT. Today our group discussion topic is competition helpful or harmful?
Good morning to one and all. My name is M. Girish Yadav. I am studying 7th IIT 1. Today my topic is competition is helpful or harmful.
Good morning, one and all. My name is Sheikh Ajit Reman. Today I am studying 7th class. Today our topic is competition is helpful or not?
Competition drives individuals and businesses to improve, innovate, and make better products or services.
It's good for driving innovation.
Competition can improve our skills and economic life.
It acts as a catalyst for growth and motivating individuals.
The competition is had in studies and sports.
It pushes the individuals to their work more effectively.
The competition acts as a powerful double-edged sword. Driving innovations, personal growth, and efficiency.
It encourages people to work hard. It encourages people to work hard and put in extra effort to achieve their goals.
It's helpful in encouraging ourselves.
In bus-
It helps to understand the importance of effort and partnership.
in business, it stimulates the hard work to achieve the goal.
Participating in competitive activities helps individuals skills such as critical thinking and problem solving.
It's help to personal growth.
Competition creates healthy ambition and positive attitude.
The competition begins from it can improve our skills and development.
It's boosts in education and sports.
It improves problem solving skills.
It
It improves problem solving skills.
the competition begin from promotes the skills and development.
It teaches how to handle both success and failure.
It's increase our skills.
Competition can prepare a person to face failure and not giving up.
Competition is a main important thing for self-motivation and boosts motivation and skill development and productivity, personal growth. It can help for our life.
Competition encourages students to achieve their goals.
It's increase our motivation. The competition is very important.
Competition is very important in our life and we need it for life.
The competition encourage the persons who is participating in the competition, and it can encourage the men who are winning or failing.
Competition is good when it is fair, but it becomes harmful when it hurts relationships.
The competition means failure or wins. The sometimes we will fail. Then we go to depression.
Competition motivates a person even after success also for them.
The competition is helpful, but it can harmful also when a person lose the competition and the person can become say stress under stress.
Competition forces companies to innovate, leading better products and solutions to problems.
It's important in driving innovation.
Competition improves in humans' ability skills and problem solving skills.
In business, the competition earns so much money for the winning, but it can lose their money and the business.
It helps individuals to improve their skills such as critical thinking.
For the competition example is in sports and education. In sports, it will be archery and cricket and running race. In education, IAS, DSC and some more, etc.
Competition creates dedication and consistency.
The competition provides us knowledge and how to win in our life.
It helps people to work harder and achieve their goals.
In competition, we sometimes achieve our goals or else sometimes lose our goals.
Competition helping us to improve our skills also.
In sports or studies, the competition is helpful for us.
Competition encourages individuals to innovate and build self-confidence.
Competition encourages in motivation and always in sports and education also.
Competition can motivate a person to improve themselves even after success also.
The competition can damage our brain and become a stress. So it can harmful for men from a competition.
Competition always motivates individuals to achieve their goals.
Competition is after failure also it will motivate.
Competition helps us in our achieving goals.
Competition gives more stress and it can be damage our skills, our brain also, especially for children.
If we want to stand as leading authority in industries, we need competition.
It's give boosts on the sports.
It develops leadership qualities and responsibility in humans.
The competition helps for politics to winning a leadership, and it can help for people.
Competition motivates us to achieve our goals.
The competition is very important in our life. It will be important.
Competition pushes the individuals to their work more effectively.
The competition can affect our body, causing the fails, and it can damage our skills.
If there is too much of competition, we can stress.
When we lose, then we can. Then, yes, I agree with your point, Surya. But sometimes it will be taken go to in the stress and depression.
Yes, I agree with your point. But competition not only gives the stress, without competition, we can't achieve anything in our life.
Yes, I agree with your point, but the competition due to mental stress for children, it can affect for the skills.
Yes, Ajit, but in businesses also, competition leads to better quality goods and lower prices for customers.
When we lose with 1 point or 2 points, then we stress and again we can't play well.
But we want a competition, and without competition, we can do anything.
I agree with your point, sir. But in business, the millionaires spend a lot of money to win. But if they are not win, they damage the competition can damage the business also. No.
Yes, Ajit, but it it drives individuals to make better goods and motivating them to achieve goals.
Without competition, we can achieve anything.
No. Okay, I agree with your point, but without competition, we can't achieve anything.
Surya, I agree with your point. But in competition, some members only can win. Remaining members can lose and they can depression under stress.
Yes, but if we participate in competitive activities, if we participate in competitive activities, we can achieve our goals.
Yes, I agree with your point, but without participate in the competition, how can we will win? We want to participate in our competition. Then only we will win or we will lose. How like we know? We want to participate in the competition.
Yes, I agree with your point. But in some people, they don't know to how to compete in competition. Then they can lose and they stress. No.
But students need competition to achieve their goals.
But sometimes they will go to depression and stress. Then they will can't achieve their goals. Then what we can do?
Yes, I agree with your point, but when we participate in that competition only, we can achieve anything in our life. That will be success or unsuccess. We don't know.
Yes, Surya, I agree with your point. The competition can help to achieve our goals, but in some peoples they can't competition. They want a leader to know that the knowledge and they can develop their skill development.
Sometimes it gives the boosts and we can achieve our goals or lose our goals in sports or education or something.
Yes, the competition is helpful, but the competition is harmful also because there so many members don't know how to compete in. So it can be damage our skills and men in depression also.
Also, there are some people, they are stressing so much for more competitions.
Yes, Surya, I agree with your point. But some people lose or win, they can't go to depression or stress.
But some people, because of competition only, they are being stressed.
Yes, I agree with your point. That's why one teacher want to keep with them. They can know how to compete. They can train for them, and they can win for competition, and it can helpful for the competition.
Sometimes competition can damage our personality and hurts our relationships.
Yes, I agree with your point. But sometimes when we playing or writing exam, then we stress. When we feel stress, then we do breathe in, breathe out means we can't have any stress.
But when students are writing exams, when we see that question, they don't know. Then they're feeling stressed. So that's why we don't no need competition. Competition is harmful to us.
In exam, they know question, but in stress they forgot the question. That's why they don't need to stress. The competition means comparison. That's why in in exam, stress is very dangerous for students to write in exam.
In stresses, some students got diseases.
When they see the question and they forgot the question, then we can listen the lesson, means we can write own points also.
We know, I agree with your point, but we know we can listen the lesson. But we know that question. When we see that question in our examination, we can feel stress and it will damage our personality and problem solving skills, all critical thinking also.
Okay, Girish, I agree with your point. In exam, the question will, in stress we forgot, but in lesson how we know? In stress all we forgot. Then how like we can write in exam?
If we know lesson, we can write briefly about the topic what they given.
In a exam, conformly had the MCQ questions, means multi-correct choice questions. In that multi-correct choice questions, they give you all the above, means that will be 99% correct. In the question give any word in that only answer had, means it will be 100% correct.
Yes, I agree with your point. Without competition, we can't achieve anything. So, competition is helpful for us.
Okay, Girish, I agree with your point. There is MCQ questions, but the children who don't know the question, they wear the randomly the answer. Then it can wrong also no.
We need competition because it always helps us to achieve goals and develop our skills.
Yes, I agree with your point, Ajit. But some students will be know the questions. They had in questions only hints, like something.
But some students, they can't afford to read also. How can they will know?
Yes, Girish, you telling some members know the questions, but remaining members don't know question. They wear randomly the answer. Then how like they will pass?
Yes, I agree with your point, Panvita. But some members MCQ questions in put the any answers like A, B, C, D. Their luck had means that all are correct. Then
By luck, we can't achieve anything. When we participate in that competition only, we will achieve something, or else our goals we achieve.
In exam only not. In anywhere the competition is coming and it can helpful or harmful. But it can harmful, it can damage the children and men who are competing in the competition and fail.
It acts as a catalyst for our motivation and for our growth and developing our skills.
competition is 99% is correct, 99% helpful, and the 1% is harmful.
Yes, I agree with your point. Competition is very important in our life and it motivates us to achieve our goals.
Yes, Girish, I agree with your point. The competition is helpful and it can help the 99%, but the 1% also it can harmful no. Then in 1% also it can harmful and it can affect our skills.
Girish, I agree you, but competition helps individuals to build their self-confidence.
Yes, I agree with your point, Surya. But some members not had any confidence also. For them not build any confidence, then what we can do, Surya?
Yes, I agree with your point, Girish. But competition improves the problem-solving skills, and what you said that will improve through competition. We can achieve our goals.
I agree with your point, Girish. If there people don't know the confidence, they won't have confidence. We can keep it. We can keep a leader who know the competition, how to win. That he can help for he give the confidence and he can help for to winning competition.
Competition forces companies to innovate and work harder.
Yes, I agree with your point, Ajit. But in exams, which leader was had in the exam? The group discussion is harmful and helpful also.
Yes, competition is helpful or harmful. I agree with your point.
Yes, Girish, I agree with your point. Competition is helpful or harmful. If we can do hard work, it can win. But if we don't know how to compete, it can fail. But competition is good or bad. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, giving this golden opportunity.
Thank you.